dealing with the heat, man. You got to battle through it. And mental toughness, that's where it's created out here. You know, you're going repetition, back-to-back days of practice with pads on. I think it's more so building mental toughness out here, so in the game won't be so effective.
Pat is going into his 10th year now. You've been here the whole time, along with just two other guys, Travis and James. I guess, what do you remember just about the early days of him taking over and how it's kind of led to what it's led to?
Memory lane. A lot of adversity at first when I got here, and then championships, and then a little more adversity, and hopefully then championships.
Patrick specifically, like how did you feel like that changed initially, and then just kind of the culture?
We won a championship. That what changed. I mean, anytime you get a good quarterback and able to win with it, I think that changes the dynamic of a team and an organization. So, yeah.
There's a moment a couple days ago after the one-on-ones where you wanted to speak to the offensive lineman and the defensive lineman. I just wonder what led to that decision to make that message, and what was your message to your team?
Can't talk about it.
How important are these days? You talked about it throughout your career about it's easy to talk before camp. It's days like today when you really have to be a leader. How critical are these days for this football team?
I think adversity builds character. I've always been a big believer of that. And, you know, with the heat, with back-to-back days, pads on, and, you know, we're kind of tired of hitting each other. These are the days to battle through it. I mean, later on when you get during the season, week 12 or 13, when your body starts talking to you, mind over matter. And I think that's what we're building right now. We've got a bunch of young guys, a lot of guys out of college. So to hit that wall and continue to push is what we're building right now.
Reps with Tonga. Just what are your thoughts on him now? What he could do for you on early downs this season?
I'm glad he's on our side of the ball. I actually was found at Tonga when they played the Denver Broncos, how he was resetting the line of scrimmage. And, you know, it's lucky how life works, man. It's the cycle of life that we was able to acquire him to our D-line. And, you know, he's a great asset for us. And, you know, we were able to utilize him on first and second down.
Also, your evaluation on Peter Williams, what do you think of him so far this camp, and what has he impressed about?
He's strong, a young bull. I think for him, just pulling it all together, he has the skill set. He has the he has the power for it also. He's strong as an ox. But and he's willing to learn. I think a lot of these guys, you know, they're coming from college, being one of the top guys in college, and being humble in yourself and being willing to learn and being a sponge. I think most importantly, that's what he is, and I think he's going to contribute to this defense a lot this year.
Across the league, you see some stars not playing preseason. Andy hasn't said who's going to play other than Patrick's not going to play. But what do you get out of preseason games and just matching up against somebody else?
Why play the starters? I mean, it's so much risk you're taking to play the starters at preseason. I hope Coach Reed be like, you know what, starters don't play. You know, but also it's getting reps, repetition. We've been playing against each other. It's good to get repetition, but I don't want to play preseason. I'd rather not play, but if I do have to play, I'm going to buckle up.
Anybody else?
I was going to say, it's different, too, when you're going against a team that doesn't play its starters.
Yeah, so the mentality is like, I want to play against their starters. You know what I mean? I want to play against, you know, the guys that's going to be starting on Sunday because, you know, you like to weigh yourself out, where I'm at, where I improve, and give me your best talent. So it kind of can change the dynamic, but anytime we get on that field, you got to give your best.
Thank you, everybody.